The biggest problem is that there's a lot of recreation of the same content. We're having a lot of publishers doing mobile apps that are just PDF apps, or what I called magazines or newspapers on steroids, or just basically adding different shovelware, newsfeed approach to it, and that's incorrect. This is a new medium, it's a new platform, it's a new grammar, and you really need to experiment with it and master it. So that's the greatest challenge, understanding that you need to start forever. This is the beginning of forever for magazine publishers, mobile apps. The future is a mobile-driven world. It is a ubiquitous device. There are more mobile phones, and soon there'll be more mobile tablets, and there are PCs. So this is the future platform for publishers to grow. And the beauty of it is that it has a paid psychology to it. People know that on their mobile they have to pay, on their tablets they have to pay. It's not this free world that we lived on, this free digital world that has wreaked havoc in the future publishers. So again, it's an understanding that this is a new grammar, and you cannot pour old wine into new bottles. You need to start all anew, all afresh. The key thing for publishers is to first find their scarcity. The digital world has created a huge supply of abundant content, and the money is really in scarcity. So a lot of the content that we produce is commodity content, and so we as publishers need to really focus on developing content that is unique and of our own. And the crisis of industry, many people have said, is a crisis as a result of the explosion of digital devices. Well, we differ. We think the crisis is a crisis of journalism. It's a crisis of journalists not finding scarce stories, their own stories that people will be willing to read. So once again, we need to go back to basics and get journalists to do journalism. And the moment you get stories that are exclusive, the moment you get stories that are unique to you, people will be following you and willing to pay for. Well, our recommendation for publishers is to get started as soon as possible. As I said, we're the same place we were when the internet began 16, 17 years ago. Any publisher then who would say, well, should I have a website? You would be mad not to have done it. We're in the same place today. There is an app in the future of every single publisher today. They have to develop and develop by experimenting as soon as possible and being in that space in a unique way. So the sooner the better, really.
Thank you.
Thank you.